Premier League darts, coming to you from the great city of Newcastle. All brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation, live on Sky Sport. And a very special welcome to the millions of viewers joining us around the world. Time to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, from Den Haag in the Netherlands, the former Premier League champion and 5 times champion of the world, Raymond and Barneveld. Let's get this party started! Snakebite, Peter!
Peter Wright, black and white, had to be here in Newcastle. At Sky Sports Darts, at Sky Sports on Instagram. Score prediction time, who will win? The Barney army in force here as well against Peter Snakebite Wright, both on a high after big wins last week. Barney, 103.6 average, Wright, 99 hit 5 180s for the 7-2 demolition job of Michael Smith. Should be exciting, this one. Nigel Pearson and Wayne Marr, your commentators.
Thanks very much, Dave. And there you see Raymond van Barneveld. Well, last week he was nearly perfect on the finishing. Just missed 2 darts at a double and a 7-2 win over Phil Taylor. A man who he seems to beat with ease nowadays. How times have changed. And Peter Wright, has to be said, is now one of the very, very top players every time he steps on that hockey. Never seems to foul, seems to play well relentlessly. This will be a high-quality contest. Of that, there's no doubt.
Absolutely, Wayne. The atmosphere has really gone up a notch when these two took to the stage. 7,000 here in the Metro Radio Arena in Newcastle tonight.
First leg is Raymond to throw first.
Barney, who had
Game
that
on!
excellent World Championship at the Alexandra Palace, always good to see. Peter Wright looking cool and very, very calm and well and truly up for this. Wright, of course, in his 3rd season in the Premier League, has never reached the playoffs.
140.
Now he would dearly love to put that right this time around.
Well, for those that watch religiously on Sky Sports, will notice that Peter Wright has changed his darts again. The last time I spoke to Peter, which was about 4 days ago, was that I wouldn't change as Barney hits his first 180, because Peter said he was happy with his equipment. Well, he either wasn't happy or he definitely isn't now, because
100.
just basically lied to me, didn't he?
Didn't have the best of weekends. Maybe that's one of the reasons. He's just decided to
100.
make the switch here tonight in Newcastle, but Barney now with 3 180s in 2 weeks of the Premier League. Peter Wright hit 5 last week in that 7-2 victory
100.
over Michael Smith.
PremierLeague2016Wk2Barneveld-Wright.
Now, Barney looking for 81 to take this out. Double 12. First leg on the board, no problem. 11 dart leg from Raymond Van Barneveld. He is
first
and running.
Not a bad old first leg, that. 180, 11 darter. But Peter Wright, has to be said,
85.
seemed happy, was happy with the equipment, and now changes completely. Different length of points that are miles longer.
95.
A more bulbous barrel. This is how quick confidence can just drain from your game.
Demanding schedule for all these players now, of course.
60.
Almost every weekend they're in action. Going into Europe again this weekend. And it is relentless.
100.
Barney looking nice and smooth here. And 7 times Premier League runner-up Raymond Van Barneveld. So 2 9-darters in the Premier League as well, starting back in 2006. Peter Wright, world finalist in 2014. Can he get into the top 4 this time and make it through to the semi-finals?
On his debut night, he led for a long time in the league
59.
phase, for about 9 or 10 weeks, and then it wasn't a capitulation, it was just the fact that the others were gaining momentum behind him, just done him out of a playoff place.
105.
Leaves 1-2-6, nice finish.
Barney now just looking to put some pressure on. These are delightful darts from Raymond Van Barneveld.
140. BT required 126.
Knows that Barney is waiting to pounce. Treble 19 would leave the ball. So Barney is going to be back. This would be
58.
some party piece if he could take this out.
107.
It wasn't the best setup there from Peter Wright. Treble 19 is he going for? He is. Treble 20 now. No, that would have left double 14.
99. BT requires 68.
Snakebite then needing 68 now. 16 would leave double 16 to level it. Barney waiting on 8. Big
36.
shot. Big shot. Here's the chance for Van Barneveld now to double the advantage.
It was a big visit. Missed opportunity. Double 2 now. That is a good lie. Oh,
4 score.
tried to place it in, didn't
BT
he?
requires 32.
He couldn't believe it. Like you said, a good lie. He thought he was able to make use of it. Double 16 for right now. Needs to get this quickly. This is another huge shot for Peter Wright. Responds to the pressure. Levels the game at 1.
But Raymond to throw first.
Missed opportunities for Van Barneveld. Peter Wright pounces. Second time. What a piece.
85.
He got away with that, Peter Wright. But will that be the catalyst? Will he kick on now? Scoring hasn't been too bad. Around the board has been a bit iffy. It's not easy to keep changing equipment. You need time to get used to it.
57.
Only 57. Chance now.
Yeah, a real chance, isn't there, for right now with a big score. It's a good start. Can he follow that up?
100.
I think he looks quite dapper this evening, Peter. He looks clean and crisp.
60.
Who are you to talk about dress sense, right? Yeah, very popular player, Peter Wright.
69.
High quality player. I know you mentioned interesting dispatches, but certainly in the build-up to the World Championship, Wayne, you thought Peter Wright was a good bet for one who's never won it before.
Yeah, I think he's just got so much ability. I think he can mix it with the best, and he has. Let's be honest, he's been beaten in the World Championship final, the UK Open final, World
65.
Series final. I know he's been beaten in all them, but the World Series final, he was so unlucky to lose to Michael Van Gerwen, who was just inspired.
100. Peter Require 167.
Steady time needed now for Barney. Peter Wright won't take this out. By the way, we'll play
89.
next week in
Peter
Dublin.
Require
Big
100.
night. Now that's a lovely first start for tops for Van Barneveld.
Games on the third
2-1,
leg.
he
Raymond
leads.
Van Barneveld. Four-legged
Going
Peter to
with the
throw
throw
first.
so far.
Raymond.
The evidence suggests that your suggestion, Wayne, that it could go all the way. Well, proved to be the case.
In the Premier League, 3 previous occasions, as Peter Wright hits his first 180. And they've gone all the way. 2 draws and a 7-5 win for RVB. We know that
95.
doesn't have to go that way again, but they're so close normally in ability.
Looking rock solid, Peter
45.
Wright. Terrific crowd here in Newcastle. It is a great venue, this. And Barney had a 9-darter 10 years ago now in
60.
the Premier League in Bournemouth against Peter Manley. And then in 2010 against Terry Jenkins in Aberdeen.
Peter Wright making every dart player in the world feel better by hitting 180 followed by 45.
Barney averaging 95.
140.
Steady play from Raymond Van Barneveld.
Considering how good Peter Wright has been for the best part of 3 years now, averaging 88 in this particular game, it's just not good enough.
95.
He's not hit a 140 and we're in the 4th leg. I know he's hit a 180, but it's just not... It's not the normal Peter Wright, and the darts have to be...
45.
They have to take some of the blame, surely.
He's hit treble 9, he went for the treble 14. Finishing as well has left a bit to be desired. We've seen Barney with that brilliant tongue check out. 11 darter,
52.
missed opportunities for both players so far.
60. Took a couple of these out in the World Championships. Not this time.
41.
Oh, that's dismal from Barney. Won't be pleased with that.
Double 16 then. Peter Wright.
Gets it on the 4th leg. Peter Wright.
Two appearances.
Raymond to throw first.
Going the distance
Raymond.
here in the second match of the night. In the Betway Premier League here in Newcastle. We talked about the finishing. We recall Barney was big on the 1-2-1 as
60.
well. Several occasions in the Ali Pali.
Yeah, 4 times in one match. I think it was against Michael Smith. It's incredible. Well, Barney's an all-or-nothing merchant in this game.
42.
11 darts and took out 81. Then went 2-1 up with the help of a 100 finish. Apart from that, it's not been particularly good.
60.
Only 60 and he's dipped below 90 with the average now as well. Lewis and Chisnell coming next. That'll be a quick fire tempo. Peter Wright well below his best here.
91.
But still level at 2 legs apiece. Crowd are a bit subdued now, so away.
I think they're feeding off of this game, to be honest. There's not a lot going on, is there? The quality is there in patches.
99.
Very sporadic.
Can he fill it up? Second time in the match.
140.
140.
Tell you what, they're liven up for the next game. Adrian Lewis, Dave Chisnell. That will be quick, that will be quality.
60. Ranger Bar 141.
Well, not only is Peter Wright missing, he's also miscounting as well. 57. Leaving 32, Barney.
109.
Yeah,
Nice setup from Barney there. Right, not even on a finish. Switching down perhaps. Trouble 19. Finally worked it out.
139.
So here we go, double 16 for Barney. The game really is going with throw. Double 16 should be standard for Barney. And there you go, first time of asking.
Sick leg is Peter to throw first.
Here
Game on.
with that finish.
Peter Wright is definitely not as concentrated as normal, because he nearly miscounted twice there. 2 throws running from 269, didn't even give himself an opportunity to leave 170 or any finish. And then at 260s off to 209 and was clearly going to stay there. He's just lost a bit of focus, and
125.
I'll revert back to the darts. I'll just revert back to the fact that he's not particularly comfortable with them. It's all right playing in practice. The match is a different story.
100.
Barney, who plays Robert Thornton next week in Dublin. Robert, of course, missing tonight through illness. We wish him well.
100.
Barney would love just to break right once. If he could break his throw just once at this stage of the game, in fact, we could go on and take the victory now. But
92.
Peter Wright will scrap away for everything here. Neither player at their best.
Not the player at their best, no, but Barney is the better player. Forget the averages, you can kind of sense that Barney has that other gear, that concentration more so. 209 again.
Oh, he's dipping well below, isn't he?
45.
Doesn't look happy. Body language tells it all. His reaction there. There's concern now written all over the face of Peter Wright. Can Van Barneveld pounce? Needs to do better than this.
60.
If there was a break in this match, I feel sure Peter Wright would get the old darts out and change back. Another 57. Well,
96.
Decent setup.
Barney, 116.
We know loves 36. He may stay there. He loves 36.
98. BT requires 68.
Once again, a missed opportunity. Peter Wright comes back to try and level it. 16 would leave the double 16. Big shot coming in now. Peter Wright.
Oh. 52.
Well. Not even close.
He missed the same combination in the second leg, didn't he? Well, I'm not sure that Barney likes that.
No score. BT requires 16.
Peter Wright, who keeps coming back when Barney, you feel, should have seen him off in the leg. Last chance.
No score.
Much closer.
That was unlucky. That really was.
18.
We often say 3 roll-thrown darts, not one of them went in. Well, there you go.
Game on the sick leg. Raymond.
All the missed doubles that come in that leg.
Raymond to throw
it
first.
Points in the end to a break of throw and a massive pivotal point in this match. Barney now got the darts, throwing for a 3-leg lead.
Could that be the moment?
100.
Van Barneveld takes a real grip on this game. Wright, with those new darts, as Wayne has alluded to on several occasions, not at his best.
100.
Missed opportunities, 18% at the double. Now, it's one of the reasons why Van Barneveld has come back and taken that 4-2 lead.
Of course, in Peter Wright's circumstance,
60.
it may have nothing to do with the darts. He's been playing so well. I just don't see the value in changing. Might be just one of those things. He's having a poor night.
60.
Averaging 80. That's 20 points below his average, roughly, for the last, it's got to be a year or so.
100.
Right on cue, second 180 of the game for Raymond Van Barneveld. Is it going his way now? At 5-2, is there any way back for Wright?
60.
Barney would be a leg away from knowing
161.
that he cannot be beaten here in Newcastle tonight.
I think there'd be a way back, Nigel, if he was
65.
If Peter Wright was playing okay. It's just not. Barney's only averaging 91. And he's now giving Peter a bit of a toweling. Go on, fill it up.
100. PremierLeague2016.
So here we go for 5-2, Raymond Van Barneveld, looking for 2 wins out of 2. Can't find the treble. Sets himself up beautifully for when he comes back, and he will.
Would you fancy 45?
122.
2 darts are left. It didn't really matter if
40.
it missed, because Barney now wants double 10 to go ahead 5-2. 110.
20. Easy require 59.
Can you believe it? This is an opportunity for Wright to break back. Needs tops. Double 10 now. Crowd hold the breath, and he gets it.
Peter Wright.
And Raymond Van Barneveld has
He's
thrown that
Peter
leg
to throw
away.
first.
In control.
Raymond.
He knows he should have been 5-2 ahead by now, but this man, Peter Wright, came back and delivered the goods.
Well, it took Barney last week 9 legs to
135.
finally miss a double. This week, he's already missed 9. Not throwing with that same zest that he was showing against Phil Taylor, where he seems to pick himself up.
This is nice from Wright. Very nice indeed. Second 180 of the match for Peter Wright. 7 in 2 weeks in the Premier League.
60.
Only 60 for Barney.
And Peter Wright has picked his average up to 84, nearly 85, and Barney's now back to 88.
60.
Makes you feel good, all you pub players, doesn't it? Makes me feel good as well. It's one of those. It's one of those games.
96. Peter require 126.
Trouble 19 there, didn't he, Barney? But Wright looking good now to level at 4 legs apiece.
58.
Increasingly, he could well be going the distance here in this second game of the night. Adrian Lewis and Dave Chisnell standing by for match 3.
140. Peter requires 68.
The third time, can he hit the 68 combination? Left it 3 times and not hit it yet. He's got it
on the
now!
8th leg. Peter Wright.
4
I'd like
legs
Raymond to throw
apiece.
first.
With all the
Raymond.
missed doubles, and Peter Wright has still not hit a 140. It's 4 legs all. Quite incredible.
140.
Raymond Van Barneveld was in a terrific position to go 5-2 up. Within a matter of minutes, it's level at 4 apiece. Before these
140.
players wins this, to chance of winning ugly. Scrapping your way through.
Yeah, they're confidence boosting as well when you walk away from a
140.
tournament thinking, oh, that was hard work, but it was a win.
It was a win.
Indeed. As Peter Wright hits his first 140.
100.
His previous throw.
The 2014 Premier League champion
Raymond
Van Barneveld actually finished second in the league table 2 years ago, but went on to win the Premier League.
Raymond 121.
Still not on a finish, so 6 darts from here for Van Barneveld to try and see this through.
Just a 13. I didn't really see the value anyway.
81.
He's going for the 33 or the 11. He's left the double he likes. That's the main thing for Raymond, who's made the playoffs for the Premier League 8 times from 10. What
60.
an incredible return.
Raymond 40.
Yeah, it's a long road there, but if he can win this,
Game
it's
shot and nine there.
a great way for him to start.
So it's Peter to throw first.
5-4 up
Hang
now.
on.
And will throw well. This is a big leg for Peter Wright. He'll be feeling the pressure on this one, all right.
91.
Well, he will, because he's not playing very well, so you feel it even more because you haven't got that belief in your game to pull it out. Third one, RVB.
108.
Do you know what? Just looking at him as he threw those darts, it was determination personified. He was on a mission, you could see it.
Just look more concentrated.
93.
Be concentrating for these as well, Raymond. We haven't seen a 9-darter since 2012. We're not going to see one here either.
95.
I'll do him. Now, needs a big score right, otherwise he's in trouble. Just not happening for him, is it?
45.
Third dart into the 5 bed.
Well, Raymond just reaching with those first 2.
41.
Giving Peter a chance. Needs at least 2 big trebles in this visit.
Yeah, he's left the door open, Barney, hasn't he? This is nice from Peter Wright.
Well, you can
140.
tell that the darts are not working for him because every time he's at a 60 first or second dart, invariably he's moved. So the grouping can't be any good when you have to move every single time.
81. Peter Require 132.
Needs the ball.
57. Well, you want 88, Peter. 60 or 48. What do you fancy, pal?
104. Raymond Require
Now, Van
104.
Barneveld has to take this 104 out. Treble 20 to start with, nowhere near. Well, if he'd have got it there, it would have left double 12, but it's not to be. So he fancy
88.
right here for
Peter Require
5 legs
28.
apiece, going all the way. Here we go, double 14. Can you use that as a marker? Just switches slightly.
But he's switching with so many darts. The darts are going out at an angle.
Yeah,
and you can see with the last one, it's
Peter
actually
Wright.
hit the intended target.
Like
They're
Raymond to throw
flicking
first.
so far over
Aim
to the
on.
right. They're not the right equipment for Peter Wright at all. And yet, somehow, it's 5
60.
legs apiece. I said it at 4 apiece because Peter Wright, let's be honest, he's played so poor in this match, but the quality player he is, he's finding a way. If he could get a point or a win out of this, Barney would be thinking, what on earth has just happened?
140.
140 there, Barney only got the 60. Oh, that's better.
140.
Barney under a little bit of pressure here now.
He's under oodles of pressure now. His This would be an incredible achievement if Peter Wright could nick it again, moving. He's moved so often in this match.
60.
I need a rub down after this. He's going to need some kind of ice bath. He's never moved so much.
This is nice from Barney.
140.
That'll do him. It's 9th 140 of the match so far. We are going to 12 legs here. Look at this from Wright as well.
140. Ranger require 161.
Good leg, this. 2 treble 20s would be nice. 1 treble 20 would be nice.
81. BT require
Leaves 80.
161.
Same shot for Peter Wright. 60, 51 ball. Ah, 51. Treble 17 wanted. That is unfortunate. That's unlucky.
95 left.
86. Ranger require 80.
Van Barneveld take this out. To be assured of a draw at least. Now leaves tops.
60. BT require 75.
Dragged it down. Let go of the dart too late. Dragged the elbow down, which dragged the dart down. 4. A guaranteed point double 12. And more importantly, we'll be throwing for a win. Peter Wright has guaranteed himself at least a point. And he has to be thinking, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
10 missed shots at a double for Raymond van Barneveld.
I've seen people arrested for less. This is just theft. Really is.
Barney knows that he's got himself to blame here as well. So Peter Wright wins this leg, and that'll be 2 wins out of 2 at the start of the Premier League campaign.
140.
40 at just the right time. This fella's under pressure now. He's going to switch for 19s, but he's not even near the green bit.
59.
Can't find the treble, and Peter Wright, clear favourite from here to win the match now. Would you believe it?
Barney had darts to lead 5-2. Didn't. He's kind of been punished ever since. But full credit
60.
to Peter Wright, because it would have been so simple to think it's not my night. But he hasn't shook his head, he hasn't given up, he's just stood there and taken everything Barney could.
100.
At one stage it looked as though he was pretty annoyed with the way things were going, Peter Wright. But since then he's stayed calm, and he's going to switch here now from these 2 treble 20s to set himself up on his next visit with a fantastic treble 19. Is it curtains for Van Barneveld now?
You've got to think that these are the last 3 darts that
140.
RVB has thrown in this match.
BT requires 24.
This tells you never ever give up. Double 12. Peter Wright from a performance that you did not think was ever going to lead to anything. It was going to come to nothing, as Joe, his wife, should be happy, because that man is Peter Wright, beats Raymond van Barneveld by 7 legs to 5. Barney was all over Peter like a rash, but he could not secure any points as Snakebite wins. Coming next, we have Dave Chisnell, who takes on Jackpot Adrian Lewis.
What you say?